gonna save me? No, I'm far too gone. I'm a lost cause, always cause you harm. This is just what I deserve, it's time we all moved on. I send a rose to my mother when I go. Ain't no hope in the struggle, I don't know why I've chosen to suffer all alone. Always up against these lows, knees buckle as I crumble to the flow in this hole that I've shoveled. Digging as I lift ground, 6 feet down isn't deep enough to help them as I delve in the abyss. How's a bottomless pit holding on my sins? When I think about you, man, I just fall right in, right in.
I've been lost in the dark, slowly falling apart. I've been on my own too long, this loneliness where I belong. I've been down in the deep, drifting off in the sea. Maybe I'm just far too gone. Is anybody out there? Can anybody rescue me?
So what the fuck you gonna say now? People think they know me, but they never knew my problems. We probably don't got the same amount. What can y'all complain about? I am not some lame child that's sitting on the playground or living in a plainer house. Kid, I'll be crazy till the day I'm gone when I'm like 80, dog. And one of them angels call me to heaven. Until then I hasten, I'm taking off. At the speed is breaking laws. It's better than I gotta make it for the reaper coming in and take it off. But I stay strong cause I got faith involved. As the sky turns black and heavy rain then falls, wash away my sins, but it won't erase these scars. Man, it just breaks my heart looking at the pain I've caused. No time to turn back now, I've run away too far.
I've been lost in the dark, slowly falling apart. I've been on my own too long, this loneliness where I belong. I've been down in the deep, drifting off in the sea. Maybe I'm just far too gone. Is anybody out there? Can anybody rescue me?
They say when the winds change, it's probably gonna bring rain. The sun is so far down, and I can feel something hang over me like a dark cloud. The sky is so dark now, but I see the stars out. Wake in the nighttime, afraid what I might find. Went off at the deep end, I'm not in my right mind. I'm out of my right mind, I'm out of my right mind. I'm not in my right mind. Rescue me and throw me a lifeline. You ever do the highs and the lows? Still can see the demons, so my eyes are closed. Like what the fuck am I here for? It's the wonder I ain't looking to the sky anymore.
I've been lost in the dark, slowly falling apart. I've been on my own too long, this loneliness where I belong. I've been down in the deep, drifting off in the sea. Maybe I'm just far too gone. Is anybody out there? Can anybody rescue me?
I'm a Rubik's, a beautiful mess. At times juvenile, yes. I goof and I jest. A flawed human, I guess. But I'm doing my best to not ruin your expectations and meet him. But first, the speed 'em verse. Now Big Sean, he's going too fast. Is he gonna shout or curse out his mom? There was a time I had the world by the balls eating out my palm. Every album song I was spazzing the fuck out on. And now I'm getting clowned and frowned on. But the only one who's looking down on me that matters now's Deshaun. Am I lucky to be around this long? Begs the question though, especially after the methadone. It's yesterday fades and the Dresden home is burnt to the ground. And all that's left of my house is lawn. The crowds are gone, and it's time to wash out the blonde. Sales decline, the curtains drawn, they're closing the set. I'm still poking my head from out behind. And everyone who has doubt, remind. Now take your best rhyme, outdo it, now do it 1,000 times. Now let them tell you the world no longer cares or gives a fuck about your rhymes. And as I grow out of sight, out of mind, I might go out of mind. Cause how do I ever let this mic go without a fight? When I made a fucking tightrope out of twine. But when I do fall from these heights, though I'll be fine. I won't pout or cry or spiral down or whine. But I'll decide if it's my final bout this time around. Cause
I've been